What's up, you guys? Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name is Leah, and let's talk about how Mia Thornton is a disaster on the internet, as well as she keep putting them big old feet in her mouth. So let's talk about it. So if you don't know, I'm gonna let you know, because it seems like Mia Thornton and Jacqueline Blake got into it on the internet a couple of hours ago. So if you don't know who Jacqueline is, she is the new friend of the show for this season 7 of Real Housewives of Potomac. She will be introduced to us tonight by Mia Thornton, and supposedly they're supposed to be like best friends, but then again, you can't never trust when people say they best friends on these reality shows, because they'll say they best friends, but then we come to find out they only known each other for like 3 months. So, you can't take their word, but it does seem like they have been friends for years. Well, supposedly, allegedly, there was a big blow up between them, and they've been at each other's throats ever since. And today wasn't any different. It's just, to me, Mia took it too far, and we're going to talk about it. So I think all of this stemmed from All True Tea's page. So definitely check them out. I love the page. I think it's a great page for Bravo content as it pertains to Housewives as well as other Bravo shows. I think the page gives everybody a fair shot, even people who are not fan favorites. Everybody gets a chance to shine. So definitely check out All True Tea's page. Well, they posted a screenshot of Jacqueline promoting her viewing party and thanking those that she invited. And Mia hopped down in them comments on All True Tea's page, got the run of her mouth, and then Jacqueline responded, Mia responded, and then Mia took that energy to Twitter. So let's talk about it. We're going to start from there, from where I think it started, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. So let's get to it. Okay, y'all, so like I said, I think all this started on All True Tea's page with this post right here. They posted a screenshot of Jacqueline thanking everybody and letting the people know who they needed to RSVP for a watch party that she's having. So this was on her Instagram page, and this is what she had to say. It says her Instagram page name is The Jacqueline Blake, and it goes, tomorrow is RHOP's debut, season 7 at 8 p.m. Eastern. To everyone who got my private special invitation for tomorrow's watch party, be sure to RSVP to Erica at the BR Firm PR. Special thanks to all the authentic, loyal, and real friends. No frauds, phonies, or fakes allowed. And family and castmates who supported me through the ups and downs of season 7. This season was an eye-opener and a true testimony of who had my best interest at heart. Through every step of this process, I pray for God to use me and allow me to use this platform to uplift, help, and empower. What is meant for you will be. And for those who were trying to destroy me, karma is a ... Kisses and hugs. P.S. I love men with accents. IDK, why she said that. And then she had a few hashtags. She has hashtag kisses and hugs, hashtag love, hashtag don't play with me, hashtag Jacqueline Blake, hashtag self-love journey, hashtag authentic, hashtag natural hair, hashtag good night, hashtag good vibes. So then Mia responded in the comments underneath this post by saying this: P.S. She loves men with wives while trying too hard to be a housewife, yet is only qualified to be a friend. If she would focus on herself, maybe someone would want to wife her wannabe disloyal flat ass. Hashtag karma is a bitch. So then Jacqueline responded on Instagram, and they also put the screenshot on All True Tea's page. And Jacqueline had this to say: ouch, you got me. I guess I learned from the best housewife. ? Nah, sis, I'm college educated, own my own home, land, and have my own career. We different. Say the fake boss who clearly doesn't own zilch. You're a fraud and as gutter as they get. Focus on your own mess. Pinocchio. So then in the actual comment to this post, she said, P.S. I love my flat booty. Smack a flat booty when you see one. It's the Asian jeans, boo. And it fits me per Giselle. P.S. Everything on me is real. And then Mia, in the comments of that post that they posted on All True Tea's page, said this: there it is. I'm not surprised. Always knew how you truly felt. So trigger warning going forward, we are going to be talking about domestic violence, but I do want to talk about the hotline number that will be referenced in this. So the National DV hotline number is 1-800-799-7233. Again, 1-800-799-7233, and the number will be on the screen. If you come across this video and you are in that type of situation, no matter who you are, whether you are a woman, a man, non-binary, or anything on the gender spectrum, you're a person. Please, if you're in a dangerous situation like this and you are being harmed by someone that says they love you, please call this number so you can be assisted, so you can be pointed in the right direction, so you are safe. I don't know, I just didn't feel right continuing the video without saying that. So definitely call this number if you're in that type of situation. But let's move forward. So to give my commentary on the stuff that we talked about on our True Teas page before we get on what happened on Twitter, what I'll say is the banter that was going back and forth between Mia and Jacqueline was very basic to me. It was very much it was basic. It was real basic. It was very much like regular reality TV banter. Like, you're a fraud, you're a fake, you're a phony, your titty's not real, your body not real, your booty flat, you don't have no money, you not a boss, you're not college educated. It was very much basic reality TV fodder, like gossip and arguments back and forth. And what was weird to me is, like, why did Mia take it to the notch that it was taken on Twitter? It was like, girl, like, why did you enter domestic violence into the chat? Like, why? Like, what was the reason? Like, it's like everybody is on the highway going a smooth 60 because the speed limit is 55 on the highway, and here come Mia barreling down the road a smooth 95, dipping, bobbing, and weaving, and we all just looking at you like, sis, we all trying to get to the same exit. Why are you going so fast? It's like she always does that. Mia always kicks things up a notch. She did it with Candaice when she threw the lettuce. She did it with Giselle and Robin with the text messages, thinking she gonna have this moment, and it's like, no, like, you keep putting them big feet in your mouth. Chill out. So what happened on Twitter, and like I said, Mia took it to a whole nother notch. She puts this on Twitter. It says, help is available at Bravo TV. I'm taking a stance to not condone violence. I will never deliberately inflict physical pain on another. None of it is okay. No one deserves to be treated this way. Hashtag domestic violence awareness. Hashtag Jacqueline Blake. Hashtag RHOP. And in that, it's two things attached to this post. It's a 30-second video of Jacqueline arguing with her husband. Now, I don't know if she's still married to her husband or if we'll be seeing her getting a divorce on the show, but she's going off. It's a 30-second clip of her cussing this man out and throwing things. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the clip. Some other pages probably have the clip. If you want to hear the audio, it's on Kempire's channel. But basically, sis is going off, and if you listen to the video and if you watch the video, legit, it's like she kind of caught the man in the act of cheating, or she got a confirmation that he was cheating, so she's like pissed off and just going off. And then Mia attaches beside that video the domestic hotline number. Basically, with this post, Mia was trying to say that Jacqueline was violent and abusive, and I guess towards the man in the video in this 30-second clip. But it was very like, why did you post this? Like, what happened in the span of what happened online on Twitter that this was your go-to after that exchange? Not on Twitter, on Instagram. That this was your go-to after what happened on Instagram. So when Mia made this post, you had Wendy and Candaice in the replies, and this is what they said. Wendy responds by saying, girl, I know you're not talking about not condoning violence. You threw a drink on me and hit me with your purse multiple times, breaking 3 nails in the process. You are the poster child for violence. Hashtag RHOP. And then Mia responded to this comment that Wendy had by saying, You are absolutely right. And I own I was wrong. I won't pretend to be perfect. I feel terrible for acting that way, and I take full self accountability. So then after Wendy says that Mia hit her with her purse multiple times and broke a nail, you had fans in the comments asking Wendy, like, clarify, like, are you serious? And this one commenter said, she hit you with her purse? Oh, hell no. And Wendy says, yes. Wait till you see the episode. Candaice responds by saying, sweet Jesus. Kind of like, girl, you telling too much, but she couldn't believe Wendy confirmed it. Candaice also had a few things to say to Mia's post that she posted with Jacqueline, and this was her response. Candaice says, you need to chill. This isn't right, and you know it. We've all thrown a shoe at our baby daddies. Then Candaice also had this to say, until there are videos of you released against your will of your worst moments, you should be quiet. Basically, a lot of people were saying Candaice should stay out of it, but Candaice felt compelled to say something, and this is what she had to say. All right, y'all, here are my thoughts. Mia, to me, was dead ass wrong for posting that video of Jacqueline having this spat with her husband. She was wrong because why? What was the reason? What happened between what happened on Instagram to what you did on Twitter? The little beef that Jacqueline and Mia had on Instagram was real basic. There was nothing said that needed to kick this up a notch to where you reference and try to paint this lady as like some violent maniac, because that's what you're trying to do. And Mia's stupid. That's the thing. Mia's a clown and she's stupid. Because why are you adding Bravo, ma'am? You have threatened violence against Candaice twice on video, and now we got you on video throwing a drink on Wendy and then hitting her with your purse. You did it on the reunion. You said her ass kicking is over effing due, Andy, when Candaice was getting at you at the reunion. Then you want to get a little spicy on the internet and post on your stories last season about your cousin. Your cousin was like, yo, at this point, I feel like Candaice wants that smoke at Mia Thornton. Somebody needs to pop her one good old time. Hashtag okay, bye. And then Mia responds like, cousin, now we done talked about this, but then again, I'm not going to be the one to do that. I'm not going to be the one to do it. And she got laughing emojis. So you're laughing and saying it's okay for people to be violent towards Candaice, as well as you threatening her on the reunion. And it's like, who's violent? Who's the violent one now, ma'am? And why would you be stupid enough to add Bravo? This is why I say Mia puts her big feet in her mouth, because what happened between what happened on Instagram to Twitter for you to kick it up to that notch? You're a dummy. You're straight up a dummy and a clown. As well as Mia is emotionally manipulative. She's done this 3 times. She did it with the whole cancer post. She did it with this pray for my family last week or like a few days ago. And now you're doing it with this. Like, these are trigger things for people. Cancer is a trigger for people. Domestic violence is a trigger for people. Telling people to pray for your family is a trigger because people be thinking people dead. Like, it's like she does that, and it's manipulative, and I don't like that. And it sucks because I want to like Mia, because she has moments where I'm like, oh, okay, she seems like she'd be a good time. But then she does this stuff and you're like, nah, you're lame. You are lame. You're lame. And she's searching desperately to have a moment. And it's like, you trying to have a moment is gonna get you caught up. And this right here is gonna get you caught up because you know you was wrong, so you took it down. Because all that's up there is Mia in this in a dress with this stupid Kobe Bryant reference. And it's, well, not stupid Kobe, but not stupid to Kobe. But I'm saying putting this reference underneath that was stupid to me. Because it's like, you're constantly setting yourself back, ma'am. You're the setback. You are the issue. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. So I'm just like, why would you do this to yourself, Mia? Why? And it's like, I'm not trying to give Jacqueline a pass, because Jacqueline to me started this off by having that shady post on Instagram saying karma's a bee, people that tried to destroy me, hashtag to all my real friends, phonies, and like, you know, and shout out to all my castmates who walked me through this journey. She was definitely shading and subbing Mia. So I don't fault Mia for responding in the comments, but I do fault Mia for taking this all the way up to what she did on Twitter. You took it too far. And who's to say that Jacqueline isn't the same as Mia? You've been friends with this lady for that long. Of course, I'ma think you sus. Because my thing is, birds of a feather like to flock together, like the old people say. You give me that energy. She get like, I'm like, you can't tell me you haven't been friends with this lady for this long and you don't know her for her works. So I'm like, I got my good eye on Jacqueline, but in this case, Mia was wrong. Dead wrong. And she knew she was wrong because she took it down, because everybody on the internet was flaming her, because that was not cute, nor was it needed. But yeah, y'all, that is it. That is all. Remember to be bravely authentic and hop down in them comments below. Deuces.